However, at the same time, you have to look at the way he kind of manipulated people, especially that supercharged scene, which is my favorite scene, where he kills Akane's best friend in front of her, slowly slits her throat, and even hands her the shotgun, and is like, here, go ahead, kill, like, stop me, you know? And she's just like, I can't, you know, like, she literally does not want to take justice into her own hands.
残念だ。とても残念だよ。常森茜監視官。君は僕を失望させた。だから罰を与えなくてはならない。
やめて、お願い。
己の無力さを後悔し絶望するがいい。
犯罪係数ゼロ、執行対象ではありません。トリガーをやめて。
Right?
I'm gonna have to disagree with you in the sense that you said that Shogo looks at the system from an objective standpoint. I think what causes him to be such a palpitating and powerful character is that he looks at it from such a subjective standpoint, because he wants to be a subject always. He loves the game, as he says, when he was offered the opportunity to become an objective godlike ruler and look down upon everyone at the same time. He wants to be a player, and he wants to continue in the game as long as he can. He just dislikes the arbitrariness and the capriciousness of the rule setter of the game, because he wants the world where everybody is always continuously being the arbiter of each other's movements, as opposed to having some, you know, God on high telling you that's right, that's not right, that's right, that's not right.
Which makes me feel like he's even more of a psychopath, because he's maximizing his own, you know, like he's never thinking about anybody else. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like, sure, he wants to see what people do, but for his own entertainment.
Of course, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, ultimate subjectivity, correct, yeah.
So,
but if that's the definition of that, I think we're all psychopaths then.
And we are.
We're just good at hiding it.
Psychopathy is a spectrum, yeah.
No, in the sense that he literally doesn't, like, can you slit someone's throat just to see if the friend would save him? You know, like that seems ridiculously psychopathic.
Now,
you know, and if you do identify with that, well,
I'm not going to say I identify with that, but there's this thing known as hindsight bias.
We most certainly aren't going to say.
You know? Because in a sense, I can sit here and say that, I wouldn't do that or I would do that.
There
but
would be a good reason to
you put me in a situation where I need to do that.
Was there a situation in which you ever need to kill?
Well, to him, he
did not need to do that.
He did, in a sense. If she wasn't going to stop him, then I'm gonna practice my will.
This? It's like you want to manipulate others for your own gratitude. He had no reason to kill that girl. He had no reason to. She was not even a part of it. It was just to mess with this other girl.
She wasn't a part of it. She was a citizen and a co-conspirator and perpetuator of the system that he hates.
Right,
so what exactly is it about her that makes her so innocent? Her incomplicitness, her ignorance, her lack of.
I'm surprised that Jose's the one.
That's kind of messed up, dude.
We can't treat humans as punks, okay?
I
know, right?
Well, I mean, you can't give me a straight answer. All you can do is tell me that I'm messed up, and that's not a productive answer. I'm looking at it from Shogo's perspective, and what keeps him so being.
So I mean, on the basis of the whole psychopath thing, it's just. Essentially, if we're going to talk about psychopaths, you murder people for senseless reasons. It's like only for your own gratitude. If it's like you don't like something, that's not a reason to murder somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Then what's a good reason to murder someone?
Though?
We're always going to be. You'd have to talk about self-defense, things like that.
We're masking it. To be honest with you. America destroys other countries not because of self-defense or anything like that. We're the strongest people on the planet. This country itself. Self-defense against who?
There you go.
Others who might maximize their potential against you.
Which is why I believe Shogo did nothing wrong, because he preemptively took down every single person that could potentially.
That makes everybody a target then.
Correct.
So that's silly.
I think
so that's the definition of being a psychopath.
I also understand it as I choose to look at it this way. In this whole psychopath.
And also putting your emotions, like being able to be like, okay, am I going to hurt this person's feelings? You know, you can't take into account the empathy that this character has. Like, this is her best friend. You're gonna kill her best friend in front of you.
That's wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
Because empathy is exactly what he was exercising, because he gave her a shotgun and he said if Shogo were Akane, Shogo would have killed Shogo. Yet, because of the fact that he employed,
she relies so much on the system.
Yeah, because of the fact that he employed that, he did not have sympathy for Akane, but he allowed her to make her own decision. He became Akane.
That wasn't for her to, like, the empathy, like, here, give me, like, here's a shotgun, kill me. It was because he knew she couldn't. And he was just torturing her.
But then but then you have to presuppose that Shogo
somehow
torturing. That's how you somehow presuppose that Shogo knows the future.
Fault? I think I might have to make a video just like Makishima did.
Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. On if it ain't one thing, it's another.
Maybe a rap to go with it, because I'm like, look.
I've yet to be completely.
I don't know about that, guys, but
then I'm really glad we're having this conversation, because we need to clarify some things for sure.
I think that's definitely some psychopathic tendencies.
I think it's a spectrum.
That whole thing.
Yep. Psychopathy is a spectrum. You can't just give somebody one label and then presuppose that every single aspect of that label.
Scenario, you're really gonna justify that scenario?
What's there to
But he gave her.
What's there to justify? He was willing to die.
Tools to stop him.
Why do you not do it in the first place? That's silly.
Why do you not do what in the first place?
Why kill that girl in the first place?
He didn't kill her in the first place. He waited until Akane gave him no other recourse other than to kill her.
No other recourse.
Yeah.
Let her go. There's always that option.
No,
he had no
of course
option.
not.
It was her or him.
Yeah, because that's the only way to be able to showcase the lesson that he wants to teach.
No, there's always a different way. That wasn't the only way to showcase.
I feel like if we're in an anime, Kevin would definitely be the shonen kid.
I don't really see.
That's the only way. I have to kill this girl to make my point. That's the silliest thing ever.
It isn't silly because the show actually showcases that is exactly right, because that action continuously traumatizes Akane over and over again, until the point that she starts having those weird dreams and hallucinations. And although she doesn't actually end up siding with Shogo, she uses that situation and scenario as a catalyst for her to finally be able to grow and have a synthesis with the civil system, wherein she understands that the civil system is a necessary evil.
He could have still made his point and let her go. That's the thing. He could have. Because look, she was not going to use that shotgun.
Jump out the egg with your boy in it. Chip my cup, put a deuce in it. Ride around the block, got two women. Nigga been thugging, you new to it. I'm pop Molly, I don't do jiggies. Yeah, you got it